Student stress is an issue that affects any student in America. Every student knows the feeling of being stressed out about homework, a test or project, or even sports and extracurricular activities. Let's start with something that not only causes stress, but also health problems: sleep. According to the National Sleep Foundation, teens should get 8 to 10 hours of sleep each night. This ensures that they are functioning to the best of their ability. In addition, the National Sleep Foundation says that achieving the correct amount of sleep can ultimately reduce stress. In a survey conducted of high school students, 50% of students report going to bed after 11 p.m. and waking up before 6 a.m. This means that the most sleep that these 50% of teens could be getting is 7 hours. That being said, 70% of students in the survey said that the amount of sleep they get each night contributes to their stress.
I wake up at 5:30 and go to bed at like 11 usually.
I wake up at like 6:20, 6:30 and I go to bed usually from like 11 to 12. I wake up at 6 and I go to bed at 10.
I wake up at 6 a.m. and I go to sleep at about 12 a.m.
I wake up at like 6:30 and I go to bed depending on what I've done every night. So like if I have a track meet, it's usually like 12:30. If I don't have a track meet, then it's like 12.
I typically wake up around 5:30 in the morning and I normally go to sleep around 9:30 or 10.
Alright, so what else could possibly be stressing students out? Sleep is just a small thing, and high school must be pretty easy, right? Well, 95% of students in that same survey said that their number one cause of stress was homework, grades, and school. On average, 37.5% of students surveyed that they spend 3 or more hours on homework each night. 50% of students in the survey conducted said that they have 3 to 4 tests per week that they actively study for outside of school.
I generally do about 2.5 to 3 hours of homework/studying per evening and during school.
I don't have a study hall, so I do all my homework at home and I spend like 4 hours.
But there's more. Students are encouraged to get involved and join clubs. However, 65% of students said that this involvement is contributing to their stress.
I do soccer, tennis, Model UN, NHS, math club, programming club, and science Olympiad.
I do taparats, football play, and music musical.
Marching band, soccer, jazz band, hip band, NHS, tap piano lessons, and track. And I have 3 jobs.
I am involved in track during the spring and soccer during the fall and indoor track during winter.
To find out a little bit more, I asked some students this question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed are you? 1 being not at all stressed, and 10 being extreme stress.
8.
5 or 6. 6.
I'm like 7.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I am about as stressed as a 5.
10. Stressed out right now.
8.
Not only is school a cause of stress, but parents and family, time, other commitments, organization, and social life have also been found to be key causes of stress in students' lives.
The main cause of stress in my life is trying to balance out all of the things I'm involved in and getting schoolwork done on time.
I think the main thing that stresses me out is trying to balance the time that I have and the time that I don't have for doing my work and everything.
My main cause of stress is definitely math because I am dumb in math and it's really hard this year.
Mine kind of changes, but like right now it's just all the school projects and stuff. So yeah.
I'm worried about going to college and the grades there.
So what can we do about this increasing problem? First, placing limits on the amount of time students spend doing homework would contribute to them being able to take more time for themselves, rather than spending hours on homework. Also, helping students know which assignments will benefit their grades the most will help them know what they need to put the most time into. Lastly, encouraging students that if it is late at night, that sleep and their well-being is more important than getting every homework assignment done. The problem with student stress is one that has existed for years. Recently, colleges and universities have spoken out about this topic, saying that students are becoming less involved and dropout rates are increasing. Denise Clark Pope from Stanford University said, "Pressure by parents and students to achieve top scores has created stress levels among many students, beginning as early as elementary school, that are so high that some educators regard it as a health epidemic." Decreasing student stress can only increase student success.